Thomas bumped straight into Percy and the bunting flew up in the air. He took a big puff and blew as loud as he could. He took another big puff and blew. Bertie skidded all over the road. Trevor was so surprised his trailer bumped into a pile of logs. A log fell off and rolled down the hill. Snow stuck to the log. It turned into a snowball. The snowball got bigger and bigger. Percy was enjoying himself until he saw the snowball. "Oh, no!" cried Percy. First, he shunted Thomas under the hopper. "Cinders and ashes," spluttered Thomas. Suddenly, Diesel's engine coughed. Then it started to splutter. Black, smelly smoke billowed from his exhaust. "I feel sick," wailed Diesel. Mavis started billowing smoke too. "So do I." Soon, all the other Diesels had broken down. Harry, Bert, even Salty had ground to a halt. But he shunted the buffet car so hard everything flew into the air. They rocked and rolled and crashed and bashed. James's face was soon covered in soot. Coal tumbled out of the trucks, landing on James. James was cross and biffed the trucks as hard as he could. More coal flew out. And it soon was. The troublesome trucks hurtled into a siding. They biffed and bashed the buffers. The pipes slipped and fell all over the track. But Percy puffed on. Thomas pulled to a slow, sad stop by a signal box. And his driver went for help. It snowed and snowed. Thomas felt very cold and twice as miserable. And splashed into the duck pond. Emily was covered in a floury mess. Then there was trouble. Rocks fell and blocked the line. Emily had to wait for help. He bumped them very hard as he puffed into a big pile of snow. But as the stone was loaded onto the trucks, a big cloud of stone whooshed down and landed right on top of Thomas. Suddenly he bumped into a truck. The truck rolled into a lever. Then there was a whooshing sound. "Oh no!" James puffed. Coal poured out everywhere. It poured onto the tracks and all over Gordon, James and Emily. Gordon blew to clean his funnel. Coal dust shot into the air. It covered the Fat Controller and the railway inspector. With a horrible creak and a terrible crack, Thomas's traction rods broke. The eggs were breaking. "Oops," said Thomas. Trees were blown down. A water tower fell over. And the roof blew right off Farmer McColl's barn. She didn't notice the huge white tarpaulin. It fell, covering her from funnel to footplate. The coupling broke. Thomas shot forward, cocoa powder flew everywhere.